Welcome back to another new edition of Arab Affairs, and a good day to all Egyptians and Egypt commemorating the 44th anniversary of the liberation of a dear part in our land, that is Sinai. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi congratulated Egyptians on the 44th anniversary of the Sinai liberation, echoing the messages of his speech marking the occasion. On his official media account, the president said the anniversary embodies the values of pride, determination and sacrifice, describing Sinai as a lasting symbol of resistance, a cornerstone, a national security, and a focal point for development efforts. He also hoped for Egypt to continue in safety and stability, and reinforcing his broader message of national unity and confidence in the country's path forward. And First Lady, Mrs. Intisar al-Sisi, she extended greetings Saturday to Egyptian people, marking the 44th anniversary of the Sinai Liberation Day, paying tribute to the sacrifices of nation's heroes and expressing pride in recovery of the land. In a post on her official social media account, she prayed for mercy to the martyrs and wished Egyptians all the best and continued well-being. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi also on Saturday said the anniversary of Sinai liberation remains a defining moment in Egypt's history, underscoring the nation's commitment to safeguard every inch of the territory. The president's remarks came during his speech marking the 44th anniversary of the Sinai liberation. We have more details.
President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi delivered a speech on the 44th anniversary of Sinai liberation, underscoring Egypt's unwavering commitment to its sovereignty and territorial integrity. President Sisi described the occasion as a defining moment in Egypt's history, not merely the recovery of occupied land, but a lasting affirmation that the country will never relinquish any part of its territory or compromise on its rights. Sinai, he said, stands as a symbol of sacrifice and resilience, safeguarded by the bravery of Egypt's armed forces and the determination of its people. The president paid tribute to Egypt's military and police, as well as the late President Mohammed Anwar al-Sadat for his leadership in pursuing peace. He also commended the Egyptian legal team that secured the return of Taba through international arbitration, completing the restoration of Sinai under full Egyptian sovereignty. Turning to domestic priorities, President Sisi said Egypt's liberation struggle has transitioned into a sustained drive for development, noting the country has maintained stability despite global and regional crises, including the pandemic, the Russian-Ukraine war, and the conflict in Gaza. He highlighted losses of around $10 billion in Suez Canal revenues due to the Red Sea disruptions, alongside inflationary pressure and the burden of hosting millions of displaced people. On regional issues, the head of state warned against efforts to reshape the Middle East through instability, emphasizing that peace, cooperation and respect for sovereignty are essential. He affirmed Egypt's rejection of violations against the Arab states and its continued support for their security. Regarding the Palestinian question, President Sisi urged full implementation of the Gaza ceasefire under restricted aid and rapid reconstruction, rejecting any displacement of the Palestinians and condemning West Bank violence. The president concluded by reaffirming Egypt's commitment to peace and expressed confidence in its resilience amid regional challenges.